Hey guys! Today I'll be doing a video on 4 super easy DIY textured nail art ideas. The first design I'll be showing you is this 3-dimensional crisscross pattern. To start off, just paint your nail one solid color. It can be any color you want. Now that you have that nail painted, you're going to need thin striping tape and matte nail polish. I already have this nail painted matte. You will also need a glossy top coat of a thicker consistency. Once the matte top coat is completely dry, you want to start placing your tape in a crisscross pattern. Now that all the tape is placed, go over the whole nail with your shiny top coat. The contrast between the matte and the shiny will make this look more 3D than it is. Now that your whole nail is painted glossy, start removing the tape before it dries. And there's our first completed look. I also just noticed that there's a puppy hair stuck in mine, which is kind of gross. Just ignore that. Now it's time for a second look. This is the most time-consuming of the 4, but the final result is really cool looking. Start off this look by painting your whole nail white. Also, I forgot to show what you needed, but you'll need every color of the rainbow or whatever desired colors you'd like. Start by placing a dot of your first color on each nail. Now this next step is really important. You want to wait for those dots to get tacky so they become stringy. Also, my camera stopped recording, so that was great. But to explain what I did, once they become tacked, you dip a dotting tool in it and then drag it across the nail, so that the strings go across, so it kind of becomes a sugar spun look, if that makes sense at all. I'll show you with all the rest of the colors. Wait for it to get tacky, dip, and drag. And repeat with the rest of the colors. This would be working a lot better if I waited for it to get tackier, but I was impatient. The longer you let it sit, the stringier it gets, and the better the effect will be. Here is the finished product. I really like this one. It's just so fun and 3D and rainbow. I mean, who wouldn't really like it? Now for the next one, which is water drops, so you might want to paint it blue, but I guess you could do whatever color you'd like. For this design, you will also need a matte top coat and a shiny one. Start off by painting the entire nail matte, and then add water droplets with your shiny top coat. To add water droplets is pretty simple. You just basically add blobs of shiny top coat. Sounds simple, but it'll look like water, trust me. And that's it for this one. It's really simple and pretty effective. Now this last one is pretty interesting. I found it on Pinterest. You'll need a solid color and some flour. What? Flour and nail art? Strange, I know, but you'll see. Once you paint your nail your solid color, you're going to want to sprinkle flour all over the nail. Leave it for a couple minutes until the nail polish is dry, and then shake off the excess flour. The concept of this one is that it's supposed to mimic the liquid sand nail polish, so it's supposed to have that fine sandy texture. Now that you have your flour layer, you're going to want to paint another thin coat of that same base color. Make sure it's thin or else the texture might not show through. At first it won't look like much, but then once it dries you can kind of see that fine sandy texture. Here are the 4 completed textured nail art designs. I hope you enjoyed them. Also, just a disclaimer, I found all of these on Pinterest and they are not my ideas. There's so many of them out there, I'm not sure who to credit, but I'm not crediting myself, just putting that out there. I just thought they were all super fun and I thought I'd share tutorials on how to do them. So if you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what else you'd like to see in the comments below. I am also still a new YouTuber, so if you'd like to subscribe, please do so. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.